Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Symphony. I'm going to give this a whole 2 seconds for Bouchard to say that we can be seen and heard, and then we will get this party on the road. Don't worry, he's coming. Hells yes. Symphony Entertainment Gaming and Arts is my gaming company that focuses on horror systems, indie games, organic content, and player agency in an attempt to bring a symphonic approach to horror role-playing. I am your host, Bridgett Jeffries, but tonight I am merely playing a demon in the head of our GM and noir detective, Carl. That's because we have Symphony backer, and GM who stepped up when I volunteered to run this game and was like, no, I'll take it. And I was like, yeah, you will. And I was really excited about it. Is here to run Lovecraft is Dead. I will let Carl tell you all about that here in just a second. But before we hop into the game, one quick announcement. Symphony Entertainment has a Patreon. So if you like this content and you would like to help us create more content like this, please consider backing us on Patreon. Tiers are fleshed out with everything from behind the scenes content, postcard, free books, products, and more. Appropriately tiered backers will also receive access to our post-Symphony Gala talkbacks, where the cast and crew will unpack their experiences and impressions from this very session. You can view those and more at patreon.com/Symphony Entertainment. Now, this is just a weird FYI that I'm going to throw on y'all so y'all know what's going on. I currently have COVID, so if my voice goes, that's my bad. If I step off of the camera, that's my bad. I have a trash can and Kleenex around me, so if I wind up COVIDing on air, I'll do my best to warn you, just in case fluids and spitting is one of those things that makes you uncomfortable. But listen, we out here doing the best we can. Gen Con was phenomenal. I wasn't expecting to come home with COVID, but 80,000 people, here we go. So we knew the risk. So without further ado, let us unveil this cast members. Please tell us who you are, what you do, where people can find you, and anything else that you would like to share with us. Starting off, hit us, Carl.
Hi, everyone. My name's Carl. I am a backer of Symphony, and I've done a couple of streams here. And I got dragooned into doing this because I made the mistake of admitting I like noir in a place where Bridgett could hear me. But
outside voice.
Yeah, I am. I don't usually stream, but this is a new experience for me, so I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I've been running for a very long time. I've run at Origins, I've run at smaller conventions, and I've been just running for home groups for years. But if you're at all interested, you can find me on my Instagram at Der House Carl, which is just mostly pictures of my my other nerd hobby, which is painting. So so that's basically me, and I can let the next person introduce himself.
You are amazing, Carl. Thank you for stepping up on this. Side note, Carl ran a Jurassic Park game for me at Origins 2022 using the Year Zero engine. And there was this whole scene with the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he started banging his hands on the table, and I was literally like jumping and reliving my childhood, and he's just literally a super sexy storyteller. And Carl, just in case you're not watching the chat, I'm going to break my own rules. Everyone is thirsting over how good you look right now.
Thank you, everyone.
Perry, our resident leather daddy, hit us.
Yes, I'm the resident leather daddy, as well as also a licensed marriage and family therapist. So when I'm not actually playing these games or being the voice that whispers into Bridget's head to do this game, I'm spending my time helping you deal with the actual demons you've got. So check me out when on my podcast, Untying Knots, Minds, and Souls Untethered.
That was a good intro. I think I might need to see Perry, but go ahead.
We're gonna start doing group sessions over at Perry's. Perry does Zoom calls. I know he does. Listen, don't threaten him with a good time. Lex, you gorgeous, sexy beast. Welcome to the Symphony. Tell us about yourself, baby.
I am Lex. You can find me here on Twitch at Lex_retro, where I host watch parties, play retro gaming, board gaming, and what else? Oh, I color too. And if you want to find me more, if that's not enough, you can find me on Twitter, or is it X now? I think it's X, right?
I don't even.
I don't know. Well, you can find me at Hi, I'm Lex on X now. Okay, thank you.
Yes. This is me making introductions last way too long, but let me tell you about Lex like she ain't sitting here on the call right now. So Lex and I started orbiting each other on Twitter, and she has been hella supportive. You guys recognize her in the chat. She has been hella supportive to the content. I have joined her for more than a few Stephen King movie nights on her platform, which are great. She brings her dog out. The dog be hanging out with us. She be in a blanket, cuddled up. We've watched Children of the Corn. I joined for one. I joined for Salem again. I have never met Lex in real life. This is literally a situation where I recognized a positive, uplifting spirit, and we just started chasing around each other on social media. I was like, you want to come stream? And she's like, yeah. That's literally where we are right now because she's amazing. I just gravitated to her awesomeness.
Oh, thank you.
So, Lex, thank you so much for being here, babe. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Symphony.
No problem.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Y'all know, it's not least, honey. Y'all know who's coming next.
Sure.
Oh, tell us about it, baby. Hit us.
Hi. I am Chad. I have podcasted as Keeper Chad. I write as Charles Gerard. I've been published in Golden Goblin Press, Darker Hue Studios' Haunted West, and Onyx Path's Scion Masks of the Mythos. Very proud of those projects. And soon to be others, I hope. I am from Stephen King country, and I like to write horrible things. I have had a career writing about horrible things as a journalist, and the two are related. One is a pressure release for the other.
That's that's so beautifully articulated, Chad. Oh my gosh. Content warnings have been discussed with the casted crew. We have reviewed red lines. The X card is in play. X's can be sent via private message on Zoom or visually here where we can all see it. If an X is thrown, no judgment is passed. No questions are asked. We'll also be using the green, yellow, red traffic light method. Matt, I know you're a big fan of that. I see you in the chat. You have made me a big fan of that, which again is my personal favorite. So welcome to Lovecraft is Dead. I am going to get the hell out of the way and hand the reins over to Symphony first time GM, Carl. Hit us, baby.
All right. So as Bridgett said, the name of the game is Lovecraft is Dead. This is a game where I will be taking the role of a noir-style detective, trying to investigate and run across something that maybe he shouldn't be looking into. But there are horrible, awful things in his own head that keep driving him to do so. Those horrible, awful things in my head are the four other people on the stream here. So the way this game works is I'm going to start by giving a small narration that ends on either a cliffhanger or some sort of open-ended content. The four demons are then going to give a description of how they might grab control of the character and make him do something probably not great. As things go along, I will stack up various traumas that will make the demon's job easier and my job harder. Every scene, basically, they're going to roll a dice, and whoever high roll wins. If the high roll is the detective, he gets to decide whether who's the tiebreaker. I'm a bit of a masochist. I will probably usually choose the demon unless it doesn't make narrative sense, but we'll figure it out. So there's a couple of other things. I have 7 points of sanity that I can keep track of. That can get me get extra dice, or it can I can spend sanity to not take a trauma when a demon wins a scene. However,